Hello, everybody. You're welcome to yet another special edition of the Nigerian Forum of Trained Virtual Lawyers Hybrid Legal Practice Masterclass. Um, I want to believe all of us are very much in the class now and we're ready to go. You agree with me that in the last class, I did informed the class that we were going to have a practical demonstration of how the hybrid law firm works. And this is the opportunity for us to see how it works. Now, I am going to start with the home. So let us go to the home and see what we have in the home. This is the home. This is the home. Yeah. Now, assuming a client wants to get in touch with you, what will the client do? When he sees law practice and engagement with clients, all the client should do is to click this place. On clicking it, what happens? It takes you down to where the principal's office is. So this is the link to the principal's office on WhatsApp. You agree with me that the idea of the 5G virtual law office such as to make it easier for clients to get in touch with you from any part of the world. So it is a unique model of law office. And let us go back. Okay. So want to get in touch with you, text the client down to where? To a chat room to connect with you. If, for instance, um, a client has a legal issue and the client wants to call, what will the client do? When the client clicks here, and this is what you're going to get back to the principal. We are providing every means for you to be visible. We are providing every means for a client to be able to reach you. We have actually come to understand that some clients even find it difficult to reach lawyers. So this is one of the easiest ways for a client to reach you from any part of the world. Okay, they also want to get in touch again, takes you down to the what? The reception. For the purpose of consultation and some other, maybe inquiries. This is the reception of the law firm. The get in touch button in the get in touch button on the website is actually designed to enable the client to be able to contact the lawyer as quick as possible via WhatsApp, because your mobile phone is always with you. So if the client clicks the get in touch button, the client will be able to actually reach you at any time, especially when you are online. Even if you're not online, there will be a message that the client may actually drop for you. And when you're back online, you always see it and you read through what is there. If it's necessary, what happens, you can actually call the client. For contact, what happens? You contact the reception. There is always someone there to attend to clients. So the lawyer's office, virtual law office, or hybrid law firm must be designed in such a way that it will be interactive. That is the essence of this chat room. If a lawyer is actually practicing as a virtual lawyer or a hybrid legal uh, practitioner, and a lawyer has no means by which the client can interact, ask questions about his or her matter at any time, that lawyer cannot actually be well described as a virtual lawyer or hybrid lawyer. So this demonstration is to drive home the point of what I have been talking about. Now we have the get in touch button again. Where if you click it, it will take you down to where the principal. At every point in time, there is always a means for the client to reach you. So the client doesn't need to just keep looking for different. If he clicks any of the buttons, takes the client there. Okay, and there is a map. If the client wants to locate you physically, because that is why it is called a hybrid legal, a hybrid law office. The client should be able to know your exact location. It is the 5 Virtual Law Office Plus is a model of law office developed in such a way that both your conventional office and your virtual office are linked up. So at any time, the client will be able to reach you physically or online. That is the essence. So there must be a map, a Google map, uh, to actually show the way, the client the way to your office, assuming that a client consulted you in Ghana and the client wants to come to Nigeria to visit you to really know the office, to have further chats with you. The client can only do that via what? A, a Google map, except maybe the client has a better idea about Nigeria. So he can do that via the Google map wherever he is before coming down to Nigeria. This is the reception. When you click again, it takes you down to the receptionist uh, office of the law firm. This is the office of the principal consultant. That is, if you are the managing partner of your law firm, if you are the principal consultant of your law firm, or you are the person that could be reached at any time for consultation concerning legal services, this is the button that the client will click to reach you, or anybody who wants to do business with you. Could be a court staff, could be anybody. When they click this button, it will reach you at any time. There's a boardroom. If you want to have online meetings and you want it to be sort of hybrid, what happens? This is actually where you have such meeting. Get in touch. It's going to take you down to the boardroom. So when you click this link, it takes you straight away to the boardroom to have your meeting. So you have a boardroom meeting, could be, usually video conferencing with maybe the clients, with some other parties. It could be dispute resolution where you have some other parties present in a boardroom. This is actually the link with which you actually connect with the lawyer. Then you drop the message. So as you are chatting, your chat will be reflecting in the boardroom. So and the other parties who are there physically will actually know what is happening because they're also members of the boardroom. Direct contact to the boardroom. Is a dispute resolution center. Of course, if you want to resolve your disputes, this is a physical office. So you want to resolve disputes, you resolve the disputes in this particular center. You can see what there's a question there. Say, did you book a meeting with us? Come in. Okay, let me click to go in and see what's happening there. When you click to go in, okay, it takes you down to the PTEC Dispute Resolution Center, as a matter of fact. So it is in this particular center that you actually uh, connect with the lawyer, or that the client can connect with you at any time for a meeting, as the case may be. This is um, your blogging page, as it were. These are your articles, maybe articles from the law firm. You click any of them, takes you down. You know uh, what is there. Uh, One thing you must understand. Look, there's it. So when you click, so sometimes some clients really want to have an idea about your nature of practice, so they want to see what you have done and all that. So maybe they want to have a template of an agreement that you have done. They just want to have a view of it. So you have the a sample co-counsel legal representation agreement there, which the client will see. To maybe the client wants to have an idea as to whether or not you can cooperate with maybe some other lawyers. You can associate with some other lawyers to do a matter for him or her, as the case may be. So maybe you want to just make the client have an idea of what you're talking about. This is a page that is very useful uh, to help you to know what you're doing there. So go back to home. Go back to home. So you want to subscribe. This is an opportunity. Uh, they may want to subscribe um, to your form, and for the purpose of consultation, they send you email, and you can forward the client whatever information you think is necessary. So let us go back. So we're finished with the home. Now let us go to the about feature. What does it say? Now the about feature takes us down to a page that gives us an idea of the nature of your law firm. We say about a client is as a standard law firm. A client should know what your practice is all about. So the nature of your practice and what of you. So that's actually what you have there. Um, so this is all you need to know there. And when the client has got this view about your law firm, he might actually make up his or her mind to get in touch. What happens? You click, and it takes you down to where, you know, get in touch. This is what uh, it takes to for you to know more about the firm. He wants to know more about the firm. Um, so it describes. So having described about you, okay, you want to know more. Get in touch. So that's it. Then you have learn more. You have the learn more button. The learn more button is actually something that it takes you down to the section where you can now consult the lawyer, as the case may be, or maybe to ask questions. There may be need for you to ask some other questions about the case and what have you. So this section will take you down to where the lawyer is. You consult the lawyer. Um, and better. You can now get in touch direct here. It takes you down to the office, the principal's office. Okay. Now, there is a feature here that is also very, very important. You, in order to guide against, fraudsters, uh, in order to prevent fake lawyering, it is important that the hybrid lawyers website should have a find a lawyer link, a find a lawyer in Nigerian link. So, and the Nigerian Bar Association has a link, a portal, which enables a client or anybody to actually confirm whether anybody is a lawyer. And there is an opportunity for you to have an idea about what I'm talking about. So get to know him as a lawyer. So they get to know him as a lawyer. We take you down to the MBA portal. Take you down to the MBA website. So the MBA website, with the MBA website, you'll be able to conduct your search to actually know whether that person whose firm you're exploring is a lawyer. So that is it. So that's it. That is the unique thing about this office. Uh, so you can now close it. This is the secretary. We have a team. The team. You have more people you can ask questions about the law firm. These are and get in touch with them. Okay, that's the about picture. Now, the next step is to look at the for brief via WhatsApp feature. The for brief via WhatsApp feature enables the client to contact the lawyer directly, or enables any other person who wants to contact the lawyer to contact him directly. And when you click it, this is what happens. So it takes you down to the WhatsApp group invite link. So it takes you down here. So this feature is very, very important. Very, very important. So they can join the chat room to discuss with you, as the case may be. That's the for brief via WhatsApp feature. Then the client may want to maybe want to have some ideas about your practice and legal services and every other thing about you. This is what happens here. So the client goes here. You can see these icons. These icons, they are, you have the YouTube icon, you have the Facebook icon, you have um, icons for some other materials, as the case may be. If you click any of them, it will give you an idea of the lawyer's approach to practice. For instance, if you click this, let us click this. It takes you down to the principal. You want to contact him directly. You click the Facebook icon, takes you down to the lawyer's page, the law firm page on Facebook. If you click the second Facebook icon, it takes you down to some non-profit initiative of the lawyer, as the case may be. If the law firm may be partnering with some other non-profit organizations to provide some maybe training services, as the case may be, or some other things. So such can always be reflected on your site, as the case may be. If you look at this one now, is Advanced Business School of Research and Legal Innovation Studies online. When you click the law firm, that particular link, it takes you down to the Facebook page of, okay, the lawyer is a practitioner, research professor. The lawyer is a lecturer where at the University of Benin and what have you, and he also practices law, is into private practice. When you click it, it takes you down there. Yeah, we have look at it now. This Nigerian Forum of Trained Virtual Lawyers. There's a forum known as the Nigerian Forum of Trained Virtual Lawyers. You know, your law firm should have a forum. You should have a forum. You should have a networking uh, means of um, connecting with your clients, with other lawyers, and even as a clients, with your clients, as the case may be. You know, you could have a network of lawyers and clients. It's very possible. And that forum um, can also be part of a link on your website. You see, this is another forum. All these are forums under the law firm. You want to contact the reception, you click. Okay, now YouTube, some other activities that the lawyer may be very much involved in. You want to watch a video of some, uh, maybe you have a video, or maybe the client wants to be sure that okay, the person is actually dealing with is a lawyer. Okay, is a practitioner researcher. Can we see what he has now? You can see this now takes you down to the YouTube, to a video showing the lawyer and what have you. So all these, in fact, these things are actually designed to uh, to they are designed to actually show you that for you to be believed online, for you to show that you are sincere in your practice, that you are actually known as a lawyer, because the online environment is different from the physical environment. People may know you around, but a lot of people may not know you online. So you must actually put something out there that will enable the clients, prospective clients, as the case may be, and other lawyers to actually know you very well. So that's it. Uh, you have more YouTube videos concerning the law firm, activities of the law firm, and what have you. So that's it. So that's all about this. So when he's watched you, when the client has watched you, or the prospective client has watched you on YouTube, he may actually make up his mind to engage your services. Again, if you have an existing client and the client really wants to be sure that he's actually dealing with a qualified lawyer, with someone who knows what he's doing, some of your activities are out there online. The client will be able to know. So after all, they've seen some of the things that you have done. They've known your strength, as the case may be. Uh, the get in touch button is all over your website, so that at any point in time they can get in touch with you via any of the buttons there. Once they click it, the online environment is a very different environment. So um, in most cases, especially in the developed climes, um, some people actually want to be sure that the person they are dealing with is actually um, doing something that impact the society, that promote values in the society. So it's important that some of your non-profit activities should be out there, should be there, especially the ones that you've actually done with your law firm, as case may be. Maybe if not, if you didn't do it with your law firm, it's a different ballgame entirely. But if what you are doing, they are done in connection with your law firm, of course, you can actually show them. They can be uh, put on your website, because it's also one way uh, for you to have your burden reduced for the purpose of taxation, as the case may be. So these things are very important. The reason you show some of the activities that you are involved in is not actually to show off, as a matter of fact, rather is to show that you're a responsible citizen of the society, that what you are getting, maybe from your job, you're using it to impact the society, and as such, you should be exempted, from uh, paying tax in certain respects after you may have actually tendered an account concerning your activities um, as a lawyer. So that is the essence of the non-profit initiative. So I would advise that you should have some non-profit initiatives. It's very, very important that you have such. And they want to get in touch with you. Maybe they may want to collaborate with you in some non-profit initiative training programs and what have you. And they can just get in touch with you there and chat you up. So it makes it easier. And you have the online dispute resolution center. I think we talked about it before. They may also want to call you right away. They want to call you. Um, is there? Is as phone this phone? What you have here is phone. Uh, they want to call you now. Takes them down to the call number. And so when they click, especially I'm using the system now. I'm using the system. If I were using a phone, immediately you call that number, of course, it's going to ring. But for you, if you're using a system, you can see the instruction there. So call this number from your phone. To send a number from here to your Android phone, sign in to Chrome on both devices. So that is it. Yeah, your mandates, your law firm should have a mandate um, and values, as the case may be, and should also have a comprehensive description of your mandate and services, and that's what we have here. That's what we have here, and the vision and mission, everything is there. Now, there is a very important feature here that you need to look at. Is that to be a world-class firm where our creative diligence, expertise, integrity, and trust in our service delivery will at all times promote peace, justice, and sustainable economic development for the benefit of our clients and the world at large. Have legal issues to discuss with us in our video conferencing rooms, click to come in. So when you click to come in, this is where you will go. Yeah, you can see me right away here. You can see me immediately. I clicked it. It took me down to somewhere. And if you are watching this particular video, I will tell you that I am the person here. This is not improvised in any way. Immediately I clicked that particular link, the link, it took me down to the Google Meet platform where I can actually connect with you. Even as I'm talking here, you can connect with me. Now I can say, okay, join now. So if I click join now, then you come in, then we start talking. You understand how it works. Isn't it interesting? Okay, so that's it. So you want to learn more? To learn more about the firm, these are the law directory. Now, of course, you know the position of Rule 39 of the Rules of Professional Conduct. So it's important that you have a summary of of yourself as a lawyer or the staff members of your law firm, as the case may be. So they may want to know you as a lawyer, not just as just a person like that, but as a lawyer. So when they click this link, it's going to take them to the Find a Lawyer platform again to know you as a lawyer. So I once showed you how it worked the other time. This is also another opportunity for the client to know you as a lawyer via the MBA Find the Lawyer link. That's the essence of the law directory. So that we'll be able to know more about you. Then you have profile of as the principal of the law firm, principal consultant of the law firm, and it's foreign legal consultant. It's got foreign legal consultants in America and in Dubai, as the case be. So yeah, so we finish with this. Now let us go to our legal team. I think it's not. This is not necessary. It's not necessary. Let us. We already know the legal team. Legal team fiction. Let's look at this. In fact, this part is very very important. This part is very very important. Um, I want you to take a look at it very well. It's a legal resources and research. Now, when you click the legal resources and research section, this is what you you will find. So you find the virtual library here. A hybrid lawyer, a hybrid legal practitioner, or a lawyer who actually operates a hybrid law firm must have a virtual library. A client or a colleague may call you, requesting for the link to a newsletter. And to do that, they will click this place. And when they click it, what happens? It takes that person to your virtual library. So when the person joins you on that particular platform, ask questions because you have to let the person in. You can now forward a copy of the newsletter, which you may not have published, for him to see, may just furnish him. He wants a newsletter that actually talks about a topical issue, you give him. Maybe you have written concerning a particular topic. It was published in a newsletter. The newsletter could not be found somewhere, and uh, as a matter of fact, you expected to have a copy. Of course, they could always get it through you, this way. See, learn more. To learn more, for this is a work by the facilitator of this particular training. This is taking us down to Academia Edu. This was a paper presentation of his. Your law firm should actually, you know, contain, should have something topical, something uh, practitioner research based. If you're not into full time practice, this practitioner research based, which they can be assessed at any time if they approach your website. So you can see this here. This was a paper I actually presented at the MBA Warri Branch post COVID-19 law practice seminar on the topic the future of legal practice in light of the disruptive realities of the COVID-19 pandemic. So this is a paper, it's a presentation. So if you want to learn more, if you want to know, okay, any work you have done, you can see that. Now, is the virtual law practice the new normal? It's an article. Maybe you may want to have an idea about some of your articles. Some articles, This is also one of the articles, one of my papers, one of the papers I actually presented. Yeah, so class one Warri branch virtual opera this seminar. This one is at the class one Warri branch seminar. So then you have here in review as the founder represented Nigeria as a panelist in a global conference on religious freedom in Uganda. Yeah, this was a paper he actually presented on religious freedom in Uganda. Um, he presented the paper then, but this is the kind of news reports concerning the program. If you right here, the facilitator's picture is there. You can see um, the news about the news about the event. You know, it was captured there. So that is it. A profile of law firm's founder. Your law firm should have your profile. Your law firm should have your profile. So somebody may want to know more about you, more about you. That's your profile there. You have electricity litigation, class action on Mazis connection. Downloads is a link for you to have an idea about maybe some other engagements of the lawyer. For this was one of the cases that the facilitator did on mass disconnection or power supply. This is in news reports. So if you're talking about what you have done in terms of some of the cases, landmark cases, and all that, instead of asking, because it could be a client that is actually saying this, not even a lawyer, you should take them to a link where they will be able to have an idea about what you have done. So that is it. Then if you want to have camera downloads, 2020 some laws, this, you know what this particular section is meant for. Yeah, legal resources. You have evidence at camera 2020. You have a camera 2020 here. It takes you down to the Facebook page of the lawyer. Uh, this is an integrated website. It's an integrated hybrid law firm. It connects your WhatsApp to your Facebook and to other links. It's so integrated that you, when you begin to explore it, you see the uniqueness of the law firm, the uniqueness uh, of it. So it's good that you have something like this. Evidence Act to also Evidence Act. You want to have a download of the Evidence Act. You just want to have a copy. Maybe you're in court and you needed to actually talk about a particular issue in the Evidence Act, and you just have your phone there. Uh, uh, um, you may not have it installed in your phone, but it's online. So you go straight your office right on your palm. So the Evidence Act is there. You can cite whatever you want to cite here. This is your updated profile. This updated profile of the principal consultant. And you have a witness deposition, virtual witness deposition. Virtual witness deposition. I think this should be something about is an article on virtual witness deposition. You may, for instance, now I just want to give you an idea about what virtual witness deposition is all about. When you go to the legal resources, when you that link and you just just go through, you see something concerning virtual witness deposition, as the case may be. So that is it. Then you have Data Protection Regulation 2019. The Data Protection Regulation 2019 is also here. I think this one, the page is not found here, but you can always get it. Uh, Page is not found here. Okay. Then you have the Cyber Crimes Act 2015. Cyber Crimes Act 2015. You can see it here, right away there. The Cyber Crimes Act 2015. Newsletter, Law and Perspectives. So this is the newsletter. It's a newsletter of the law firm. You want to have a download there. You can also have a link for you to have the news later, because you want to have a download. You call the principal, and principal will forward you a download. That's it. Now, as part of legal resources, you have a video talk on virtual law practice by the facilitator. So that's what you should have in your law firm. You have something like this. Yeah, this is a video. So that is it. Okay. So that's all about legal resources. Now let us go to research via the Nigerian weekly law reports. Now you want to research. This law firm is a unique law firm. Look at this. This Nigerian weekly law reports. Um, if you have an account with the Nigerian weekly law report, all you just need to do is to log in here, and you do what? You you can access materials from anywhere, law cases and whatever. Of course, we know the nature of the Nigerian weekly law report. It's a wonderful research tool. A law firm should have it. So today we have the physical law firms with libraries all around. But now, right in your office, you have an account there. You log in and you access the law report. So that is it. That is one thing that is unique about this law firm. Now, you also, in your law firm, you can actually access Google. Just imagine, you are in you woke up in the morning, you get your system on, and you're in your office. You do your Google research, Google search. You can do Google search. You can research in Google. You can research via Law Pavilion. Now let us go straight to uh, researching via Google. Takes us down to Google. Let me find us something. Get to know about maybe um, law meaning, because it takes me there. So from your office, you go straight to Google. From your office, you go straight to Google. Um, While you're in your office, how unique it is. Then you research via Law Pavilion. You research via Law Pavilion. Let us take you there. You have an account with Law Pavilion. What do? You enter it. This is a Primso account. You verify. You create an account there. You enter. Do your research in Law Pavilion. Um, that's it. You have a client's portal. client's portal. I once explained in the course of the class that a law firm should have a secure client portal. And the secure client portal will be such that the client will be given a password to have access to the portal for further discussions or for anything relating to documentation in the law firm. And that is what you have there. So when you click it, it takes us down to where? The client portal. So this is there. So the client portal contains the materials, the files of the client, different clients and all that. So you can tell the client, okay, your file is AB versus CD. So when you go there, when you click, okay, you click what? Because the client has got to see you. So Peter client portal. So he joins you in the client portal because he has a client portal in your WhatsApp. So from there, you can now forward him a copy of the file. So that is it. That's what you do in the orders. So all these are parties. These are QR versus ST, UV versus WX, and all that. They were coded. They're coded with names and all that, so that if you come into this particular portal, um, for the purpose of confidentiality, you won't even know the other person whose code is SYS versus ABC. You won't even know. So they are coded. So it is only the principal of the law firm that actually knows, or maybe some other staff of the law firm that actually know the clients by the codes for the purpose of confidentiality. So when the client clicks on the codes that you have actually given to him, he goes there, clicks it, then he joins you. Then you send the material to him via WhatsApp. So that is it. The process could be legal document, could be agreement or whatsoever by WhatsApp. And we've done something relating to law directory. And let us look at consultation, appointment, and legal representation. Consultation, appointment, and legal representation. So for consultation, appointment, and legal representation, fill a form, you submit it. I think we are good to go about that. Then I think for consultation, there is one other feature there. Let us go back to look at it very well. You fill your form, submit for the purpose of consultation, and you have a client's login for briefing. So maybe there are different ways you can just get the number from that consultation appointment and legal representation section and call you. And having talked, then the client can now log in for briefing. There's a difference, then you give him a password for him to come in. You can also do a video conferencing with him. But if you want it more confidential, you give him password for him to uh, come in, come into your office as a member. It if he comes into the office as a member, it becomes more like a follower, and um, you see the brief, everything he's got to say. They are here. So that is it. And then we have for virtual process service. They want to save your process virtually. To save your process virtually. Save it via your WhatsApp contact. The WhatsApp contact is there. That's it. So you click to save. Click here to save. What do you have? It takes you down to yourself. So you save it. So when you go online on your phone, you just click. You can save the process on the lawyer as the case may be. So that's it. The link is always open. So it can be, you don't it's always open. So anybody can come in to save the process. If you see funny messages, you can take for blogging and newsletters. Your law firm should have a blogging um, a newsletter section. Uh, you blog here, uh, to update members of the legal profession and other professions and your client concerning new trends relating to learning, as the case may be. We go back. Yes, there's an interesting feature here, and that is in my case portal. This is for case management. You go to the my case portal. It's an independent site which is linked to the law office. So if you have an account with my case, what happens? You you log in. If you log in, you can now access your case. For instance, let me access the portal here. Just hope the password is correct. Yes, this is the dashboard. Is my case, um more like is it more like the trial version? What have you? Uh, so access the portal. So when you have an account with them, you can always use it. You can only use it if you have an account with them. So because I have an account with them, I want to sign up with them. I use it to manage my cases and what have you. Uh, Events, yeah, event documents, task, lead, contact, case, message, time, entry, expense, You also have invoice and what have you. So that's it. That's my case portal. Yeah, this is a complete package. And you have um, uh, to access, review, and obtain your legal documents here. That is for your client. Your client wants to access, review, and obtain legal documents. They click here and it takes them down to where. So that is it. So click here. When you click this, it takes them down to the OneDrive. OneDrive. So what this feature does is that it enables you to review documents. Your client can retrieve his or her document here. Your client can also uh, review documents with you here. So the why, yeah, because he has the access to the link, or she has the access to the link. So you could be doing it together. So both of you can review one document here. So the client doesn't really need to come to your office. So you can review a document here right away from your office because you already have the OneDrive link. So that is it. Uh, OneDrive link, legal news and updates, legal forum. Yeah, this is a legal forum. Yes, you have a forum for discussions, general discussions. You have some other uh, uh, members of your platform that share stories, ideas, pictures, and many other things concerning law practice. You're all members of the forum. This is one forum that you can actually use. They can join your forum at any use. It's like a law firm. In a law firm, today's law firm, uh, the biggest law firms in the world, they are more like communities, on their own. You have a law firm with like 1,000 lawyers, with 1,000 consultants. So, and this is a model. So where you have a firm, different lawyers connect with you via the law firm, you discuss a lot of things there. You can also join some other lawyers from, like, for everybody that have this law firm installed for him will become a member of um, of of the forum. I will be a member of your forum, and you'll be a member of my forum. So we connect and connect by law offices. Sometimes some you discuss some things, officially through the law office forums, and you have to sign up for uh, CPD event. For instance, the facilitator is very much actively involved in capacity building programs and all that, and he may somebody may want to consult him for such purpose. Uh, what the person is to do is to sign up. When he calls him, it's okay. Go and sign up in my law firm online for the capacity building event you're talking about. So when he signs up, of course, I must have had an event that I have put here for someone to book. So when you book here, it goes like that. So if I put an event here, like a master class stuff and all that, when you book for the event, then you go straight away to make your payment. Then I do it for you. Then you have the event. This is for the event. The upcoming events, you have some stuffs here like seminar, blah 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 blah. Upcoming events, seminar. So that is it. Okay. Oh, you may have a kind of connection with some lawyers in some other parts of the uh, in some other parts of the world. So, like this platform, Part Legal Connect. Okay, that's what you have in my case here. Okay. Now, interestingly, you can have updates concerning the Supreme Court because you already have embedded links here. So you link up with the Supreme Court, link up with the Nigerian Supreme Court. So you want to know more about the Nigerian Supreme Court. If maybe they start e-filing, you want to get materials, what have you, it's there. Um, subscribe, what have you. Want to view, so chamber sitting, chamber sitting, everything, the details. Look at these cases filed and what have you. Here's the Supreme Court. So what a law office. What about the Court of Appeal? There's a Court of Appeal. Home. Go to home. The judges lists. You want to have an idea of the list, judges list. The judges lists. Justices list. I'm sorry, is the Justices Court of Appeal. You want to know the justices in different jurisdictions in the country. You have it there. Okay. What about the National Industrial Courts? National Industrial Courts. You want to use their sites. Everything about the National Industrial Courts. You want to contact them. Everything. Court divisions, court registry, litigation, case by judgments, and what have you. Remember, they also have an app. Oh, the rules, you can get the rules here, though it's not found here. Okay. Move on. The Federal High Court of Nigeria, you click and to take you down to the Federal High Court of Nigerian portal. Federal High Court of Nigeria portal. Nigeria. That is the Federal High Court of Nigeria. From your law office, what we're actually doing here is that we are doing everything from your law office. So you don't need to go to a separate site. From your law office, you have access to the various courts. If the court within your jurisdiction has a portal as well, you can also uh, do it, customize your configure your website so that can link up with it. You have the ECOWAS courts of justice. You have a matter before the ECOWAS Court of Justice. You want to have an idea about it, and what have you takes you there. It's the ECOWAS Court of Justice. Takes you there. Okay. Contacts. Of course, as usual. Privacy. Your law firm should have a privacy policy. As you can see here, this is a privacy policy of this law firm. Privacy policy. Yeah. You want to log into your account. Uh, some other staff members want to log in. What happens? You can log in through this particular portal. The profile. Okay, so that's all. Okay, let's look at this. You want to email you? Yeah, email. Contacts as it's let's end privacy policy. That is the end of the practical demonstration. I want to thank you so much for being there. You can see that I have been taking it uh, gradually. The demonstration has been more like a step by step thing, and I've been very, very uh, uh, slow about it, so that those people who were not able to meet up with the previous classes will be able to understand what we're talking about. I've also sent you the link of the, uh, in fact, the website address. I've sent you the website address. You can go online, just Google it. Just go to Google, just type Professor Teddy Diabita Law Consult. It will take you down to somewhere. And when you get to, once you see it, you see the office, everything there. Which just click it, or you can. But you see the websites there. Once you click it, it will take you down. Then you explore it, explore the sites, and look at how it operates. And uh, if you have any question concerning it, you can always, revert back to me. For now, um, I can say that this is the first of its type, not just in Nigeria, not just in Africa, to the best of my knowledge, but also the world. The reason being that this website is a product of revelation, I must tell you. That's just all I have to say. Thank you very much. Bye bye.